Hi everyone. Today we are going to get started by talking about two apps that will allow you to video chat or audio chat with your class and with your teacher, and those are called Google Meet and Zoom. And you've probably heard of them. Again, they are just video chatting apps, right? And we're going to teach you how to use them on your iPad. So first off, before we get started, Google Meet is this icon here that I'm kind of messing with. And you should have that downloaded already if you don't. And Zoom is right here. Again, you should probably download that app as well if you don't have it already on your iPad. And just a quick reminder that you can download them in this app right here, Self-Service, which is where all the apps are that you can download. So we're going to get started now first with Google Meet. So if you open Google Meet, you will see yourself. Hi, there I am. And it will give you two options. It will say new meeting to start a meeting of your own, which is probably not what you're going to be doing. And then right next to it, there's also an icon that says meeting code. And it allows you to put in a code that your teacher may have given to you. Now, if your teacher gives you a meeting code, you can type it in here and join a meeting. However, I don't think that's what's going to happen most of the time. Most of the time, your teacher is going to give you a link. They might post a link on Google Classroom or Remind or any other app. So I have a couple links saved in my Notes app. This link right here that I highlighted is a link to a Google Meet that we're going to say my teacher gave me. So I'm going to click on it. And it allows me to join the meeting, right? So I'm going to hit Join Meeting. And when I join the meeting, it gives me a few options on the screen. So the first option that you'll see at the very top is this sound icon, and it allows you to mess with the sound on your iPad. If you look up top again, there is an option that looks like people, and if you click on it, it tells you who is in the room with you right now. Now, in this case, it's just me. But if you were in a classroom, you would see your teacher's name and the names of your classmates. Right next to that on the top, you will also see a little chat icon. And this icon allows you to chat with your teacher and classmates. So you might have, for example, a question that you want to ask your teacher, and you can type it to them like I just did right now. And finally, at the very bottom, you will see options to mute yourself and also one to end the video. So if you don't want to show up on video, totally fine. You don't have to. You can cut the video like I just did. And then in the middle, you will see an icon that will allow you to end the call, just like that. Okay? So that is essentially how you are going to be entering a Google Meet. Again, just to reiterate, your teacher will probably give you the code, and all you will have to do is click on that link, and it will take you right there if you have the app downloaded. Now, Zoom is no different. So you'll see here on Zoom, I have a bunch of icons to start a meeting, to join a meeting, to schedule a meeting, and I really don't think you will ever be using those. Even if you click join, it asks for a meeting ID. And typically what your teacher will do is provide you with a link instead. So I'm going to go to my Notes app, and again, you'll see I have a little link here. This is my link to get into a Zoom call that my teacher gave me. So the first thing that happens is it's going to ask you, hey, can this app use the audio? And you're going to say, yep, that's fine. So now they can hear you. And you will notice that there is no video yet. So if you look at your options, the first option I have at the very top is to mute myself. So that will mute and unmute your iPad. If you want to stay silent, totally fine, mute yourself. It also says start video. So notice I'm not on video now, but if I click it, there I am. And I can also stop the video by clicking it. And now I'm gone. Just like before, there's a little icon with people, and that shows you who is in the room with you. In this case, it's just me, but others might be in there. And then it gives you other options to change your background, for example, or to cut off the audio. Things that are just fun options, but probably not that important. And that's really it for using Zoom. There isn't a whole lot else you will need to do. Your teacher will, of course, be controlling Zoom, so they might mute everyone while they're lecturing or allow you to speak during certain points when there's a discussion going on. But essentially, that is how you will use Zoom and how you will use Google Meet. So I hope that was helpful. Have a good day.